Welcome to Armand Academy. Like and subscribe for more content and drop your doubts in the comments. Share with your friends and classmates. For private tuition in these subjects across all boards and universities, contact me here or the link in the description. Let's get started. Limited offered 2 lakh shares of 10 each at a premium of 2 per share. Applicants were received for 1,95,000 shares. So let's, I'm going to make a note. We had offered 2 lakh shares, applied is 1,95,000. Since the applied is less than the offered, what we have is a case of under subscription. Under subscription. Okay, that means we will pay more attention to 1,95,000 going forward. And they are telling us that we had 3 on application. So on application, we have 3. Okay, and including 1 premium. So what I will do is I will write it as 2 plus 1. An allotment, we have 6 including 1 premium. So I will do 5 plus 1 and balance on all. Now remember, if it is going to be 10 and 2 altogether anyhow, it has to be 10 plus 2. Now 1 plus 1 already gives me 2. All right, so the first and final call, if we ever have to calculate, it is going to be 7, which is the addition of these two, minus 10. Okay, so 10 minus 7 will give me 3. And now we can go ahead and see what they want. Manoj, holding 6,000 shares, failed to pay allotment money. Okay, so 6,000 is unpaid, forfeited, and out of the forfeited, 4,000 is reissued at rupees 11 per share, fully paid. And what we need to do is think about the journal entry at the time of cancellation. Okay, why? Because all they want is the capital reserve. Now the capital reserve, since it is reissued at a premium, everything that got credited to the share forfeiture account at the time of cancellation is now going to be transferred to the capital reserve. Okay, so why? Because it's at a premium. Every amount. Okay, so or you can say the share forfeiture forfeiture per share will entirely go to the capital reserve. Okay, capital reserve. So we need to find out how much per share was the share forfeiture. When we cancel a person's share for non-payment, remember everything that they have paid as far as the share capital section is concerned. Okay, share capital, not the premium. So how much, if the person has not paid allotment, that means he's only paid application. So 2 into 6,000, 12,000 ends up getting credited to the share forfeiture. But the amount that we transfer to the capital reserve will be into 4,000. Okay, so 2 into 4,000. Okay, this is the amount forfeited per share into the number of shares reissued. Okay, and I know this is taking much longer than a normal MCQ question because there's a lot of basics you need to know. Okay, and it's based on a normal formula for capital reserve. Okay, normal formula for capital reserve, which is amount forfeited on number of shares forfeited, okay, minus discount, if any. In this case, it's a premium. So we simply take 0 into number of shares reissued. Okay. And I'm not bothering with the amount forfeited upon the number of shares forfeited because I already know it is 2. So this entire bracket is simply 2. Number of shares reissued is 4,000. My answer is 8,000. And that gives us C.